That's the worst remote I've ever had for anything. Little bitty.
Yeah.
My fingers are too big for every button that's on there. Okay, this is Joe for Joe's Plumbing, Drain and Store, and we're at 1770 Springview Terrace Court in the Baldwin Valley Park area. We're here to do a video inspection of the sanitary line for the purposes of a home sale. We're going to begin from the 4-inch test tee on the plastic stack in the little access closet that they left to do it, and we will go out to the main and check the condition of the line. Get there. You're gonna have to pull it out. There you go. Put back by you for a minute. There you go. All right, we're now below the floor. There's the connection for the basement bathroom. So far the line's entirely PVC. It's a little hard to tell when you've got white pipe and white light, but so far it looks perfect. It's not even dirty. Help there. Alright, we're coming to a turn. And another one. We got back-to-back turns there. Alright. There was a vent going up above that there, so we must be passing some other bathrooms or a floor drain. So far there's no sludge built up. Got a little discoloration at the top, which is not where the water flows. It's probably just from being dry. Got a lot of little turns here. Alright, well heck, doesn't go too awful far. Here's the Y connection to the main. Or wait, never mind, I'm wrong. This is the transition to outside. It goes from white PVC, that is Schedule 40, to the green PVC, which is sewer and drain rated at Schedule 35. The fittings will still be white.
Looks like it drops.
Almost looks like that's a little hole.
Yeah, cracked.
Yeah.
There's water.
There's water running under it.
Yeah.
Flush that downstairs toilet once, John. Looks like we've got a hole in the PVC here at approximately 41 feet from the reel, which makes it about 6 feet to the stack. Another 5 feet down. We're about 12 feet from the base of the stack. Let's see, it's coming straight down into that thing. It's well, it sure went in a hurry though, didn't it?
Yeah.
There's no blockage, but it appears that there's a crack in the bottom of this pipe, right at a fitting. See, now some of it's running underneath there. See how much we got going into it and how much is making it to the top?
Behind it.
Yeah. You got a hole.
Okay. So you think it does fall out pretty well still?
It flows through it.
Okay.
It's leaking some of it out of the bottom of it, and that probably runs under the pipe and follows it to somewhere else, like to the point of least resistance.
Is that happening outside?
Yeah, we're outside. Now the thing is the fact that it's outside helps, because there should be, and I'm not positive about Baldwin or which one you're in here, but if it's unincorporated St. Louis County, anywhere outside the foundation of the home, if you can prove you've got a break or a bad spot, they will take care of the repair if it's St. Louis County, or if some of the other municipalities offer a percentage or whatever. There's some kind of program if it, collapses out there or anything like that. But that's definitely what that is. Now, the other part is I don't push my camera through a hole, because I'll be out in it. And then I won't get my camera back out, and we'll have lots of fun.
Gotcha.
Because it's not even on the top. If it was on the top, I would push past it because it wouldn't bother anything. But if I try to push that past right there, my camera will drop into that hole and stick. It might bounce over, it might not. But I'm not willing to gamble on it. I don't know how much further it is to your main or anything like that, but you've definitely got a hole there. I don't know, that doesn't look as big as the head, does it, John?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can.
It looks smaller than my head. As far as I can see.
Yeah.
It looks weird.
It's right at the fitting.
Yeah.
It's like half of it broke out right at the where it slides into the fitting, and most of it's covered by the white fitting, but there's still a little bit of a hole underneath it. Let's see.
There's no possible way to go further into there? I mean, I'm just a little bit worried if that be the case.
Whoa, dizzy wizzy.
Yeah, past it.
Now when we get up to we're about 41 again, I got to remember I want to go past it fast.
Past it quick.
And there's that spider web. First I thought maybe roots, and you don't usually see roots in PVC line. But they were just spiders doing their thing. There's the main, that's the Y right there. So we're in the main right here, where it changes back to the white pipe. All right, give me one more flush, John.
All right.
I want to see it drop right here. I want to see it drop into that main and take off. And so you're about, the hole is about 10, 12 feet before it hits the main.
Does that hole get worse or spread along?
It's possible. I mean, sometimes if they're not disturbed, they'll stay like that forever.
Right.
Sometimes you get ground moving and it changes it right away. Or if you're not on the PVC, but like if it was the old black cast iron, if you dig down to do a little repair on it, and it's old half the time, so as you try to cut it to make a connection, it just keeps crumbling on you. But you don't really have that with the PVC. So far it's a really good material.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been in the ground 100 years to see how it's going to do like clay tile did, that we think is no good now, but it lasted for quite a long time.
Yeah.
How rare of a find is something like that?
The hole?
Yeah.
It happens. Sometimes it could have been that way from the minute they put it in.
Okay.
It could have cracked during backfill, because they haul a lot of the dirt off and fill around the pipe with rock and stuff.
Gotcha.
And sometimes they can crack something like that. And it looks like most of the crack is covered by the part of the fitting.
Mm-hmm.
So even though there's no blue pipe there, there's white pipe underneath it, but it still leaves a hole probably about a 50 cent
Yeah.
piece that's open. And that's that's on the bottom. So every time some of it's gonna go out that hole, some of it's gonna go over the top. I will post this on YouTube for you under the address, and then you can either download it or do whatever you want with it, or if it gives you a problem like right away within the first 6 months, I think that's how long the videos are good for, then you've already got the video done. If it lasts longer than that, well then you probably, before you get on the program, you'll have to have the video done again.
Yeah. Is it expensive?
It's just like it is now.
No, I mean like expensive to fix.
Oh, to fix outside?
Yeah.
Well, if they take care of it, it's not.
Right.
Well, yeah, but assuming we have to pay for it.
Well, it depends on how deep it is
Okay.
and if anything's in the way. But it's not cheap. No matter how you look at it, it's not inexpensive.
$1,000?
Yeah, it can be. It's probably a minimum of a couple thousand, and maybe up to, depending on how deep it is. It can keep going up and up and up.
Right.
But to bring the backhoe out and even start and do a regular little repair, yeah, you're looking at a couple $1,000s. I mean, now I haven't dug one for 25 years, so I don't know how prices have changed.
That's a different game, sure.
It wouldn't have been a couple thousand back then, but I'm thinking now, we used to, back then, if you did a day's work with a backhoe and stuff like that, it was $800 to $1,000, but like I said, that's been 25 years ago, so you got to figure it's probably at least double.
Yeah.
All right, John, let's grab the paper towels, and as I pull this back out, then I want you to wipe. All right, we're at the Y now, and we're going to start pulling it back in. When I get to the thing, I'll try to hop over the brake real quick this time, since you've already got a good picture of it, and then we will stop and run it to the thumb drive, and I'll post a copy on YouTube. And usually I will also make a copy to disk and maybe keep it for a while.
Okay.
Just in case you need it, you can call me. Within reason. I don't keep them forever, but okay. All right. Just put it right on there. Yeah, there you go. You can put it back even further if you want. They all do that turn right before the Y to go on. Other than that, the rest of the line is in great shape.
So Joe, you just put it up as 1770 Springview Court on YouTube?
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll just put it under the address.
Well, you went right over that hole.
Well, I did.
I forgot to tell you that.
Okay. What are you doing, John? Like I said, half of it's covered.
Yeah.
And we're back inside now. It's a little off.
Yeah. Right
But
there,
the hole look a little bit off. It doesn't look perfectly round.
No.
It's not broke or cut off right. I'm thinking it's probably like that when they use the test plug on it. They have a plastic test plug to make sure it holds pressure.
Yeah.
And then they knock that out, and then it makes it look knockout looks a little rough.
Yeah. All right.
Not a very long line. It sure got a lot of turns in it. There's the bathroom. It's just downstairs one. Get this to there. that back on in there. Use your little Velcro. Alright, now we gotta get to stop. Glasses. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop now.